Hi everyone, it's Taylor from the Morel and Reese, and we're back for another edition of the Golden Vlog. This is volume 3. This time it's all about Thanksgiving. So the first question is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving tradition? Well, uh, a lot of times we would have Thanksgiving with my grandma in Utah, and because most of her kids lived in Utah, and so we would have Thanksgiving at her house with all of our cousins, and then all the cousins would go see a movie after Thanksgiving dinner while the adults all took their comatose naps. That was really fun for me. But now, since I have my own family and a baby, even though we will still be spending Thanksgiving with extended family, it will be fun to start to come up with our own Thanksgiving traditions. Um, Second question: do you travel to be with family, or do they come to you? Well, the past 5 years since I've been in college, I've always traveled to be with family. Um, Before I got married, I would either go to my grandma's, who lived about 2 hours away from my college, or I would fly home for Thanksgiving weekend. Um, Before my parents moved up to Utah as well. But now that I'm married, we've only had two Thanksgivings so far. One was spent with my family, and then one was spent with his family. And so this year it's again going to be with his family. Question number 3: do you have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, or do you do something completely different? We definitely have a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. That's what makes it Thanksgiving. Um, Number 4: what's the must-have item for a turkey? Although, going back to the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, I do remember one Thanksgiving where my mom made this turkey roll with ham and chicken in it, and so it was just like rolls of that, which is pretty interesting. Number 4: what's the must-have item for Thanksgiving dinner? For me, it's two. The first one definitely is green bean casserole. I love it, and I have helped make it the past few years. And then for dessert, we have to have pumpkin pie, because that is my favorite type of pie. But of course, there's always the mashed potatoes and the turkey. You can't really have Thanksgiving dinner without those. Number 5: do you decorate for Christmas Thanksgiving weekend? Sometimes we do, sometimes it's early in December. However, I do believe that we should not decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, so that way we can actually celebrate Thanksgiving and decorate for Thanksgiving. Are you a Black Friday shopper or no? And if so, do you go crazy early or sleep in and miss the crowds? Typically growing up, I would go with my sisters and my brother to the mall at about 10, so we would sleep in and then we would still get all the sales and deals. However, my first Thanksgiving married 2 years ago, we spent it with my husband's sister, and she is a crazy Black Friday shopper, and so I went with her, or with two of my sisters-in-law, and we went to Walmart at 8 p.m. On Thanksgiving Day, and then we went to a couple other shops at midnight, and it definitely was crazy, and I'm never doing it again because there's Cyber Monday, so I can sleep in on Friday and then shop on the internet on Monday. But it was definitely fun, and it was really neat to be able to do that with my sisters-in-law, and it was a great bonding experience. Number 7: have a favorite recipe? I definitely love my mom and my grandma's recipe for green bean casserole. I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's a family recipe, but it's really easy to make. And 8: what are you most thankful for this year? Definitely thankful for my husband, thankful for my son, thankful for our beautiful home, and the fact that we are so close to both sides of the family now. So yeah, that's the Thanksgiving version of the Golden Vlog. And as you can see, my son is a bit more active now in this one. He's probably getting a little tired. He also loves to play with the laptop now, and I'm not letting him. So he's a little upset. But yeah, so that's that, and have a great Thanksgiving, everyone.